G's, a little thick thing, keep it got a like she signed to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get a rap by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Texas going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets. The defense work behind him.
And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and that is strike two. Out towards left center. Lindor on his way over. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That misses the zone. Ball one. Seager in his 10th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And now 1-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park, and towing the slab in this one, Satchel Paige.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so real.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and gone. A 2-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. That one fouled off. He makes the grab. One down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Meisner makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Top of the second. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Skeens back to work. Ground ball up the middle. And Bellinger is out. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The relay. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Finishes him off at 103. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That one hammered center field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. Into the bushes and gone. A soaring shot to center. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. Runners in the corners here, one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
Could be extra bases. Montgomery rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Tucker leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Slings to first in time. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. And that one pulled foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger makes the play, and that's the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So up next, Rod Carew. Late with the swing there. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Cut out and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. To the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Polanco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Out to short, Lindor. Throws to first in time, and Polanco is out. He's in there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 101 on the gun, swing and a
One's the
miss.
count.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the
0-2.
numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom, that's cheddar,
No
baby.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Guerrero hustling after it. They got it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, Polanco. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 4th. Here's Cody Bellinger. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cameron Meisner digs in now. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So digging in, Ozzie Smith.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Fouled off left side.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away. That just misses, and a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's inside.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
There goes Ozzie. Pitch misses in. Throw there. Safe. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Braden Montgomery. Montgomery measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 21 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. On the ground, right side. Over to first. One up, one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already home in this game. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Guerrero makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And here is Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Skeens back to work. They say when.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air to left center. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left side. Reynolds brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Hey!
Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, to look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Over to Carew. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ripped to 3rd and picked on a hop. Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2. Quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Clark. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And
1
downstairs.
ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Pat. Top 6. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A monster shot to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Meisner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Ozzie Smith will hit next. Foul ball there.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs.
Oh, that got him. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Right side, and it goes foul. Just foul. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the second baseman. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Smith over to Polanco. They get 1. To Carew in time, and that's it. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And a swing and a miss. Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. On the ground to 3rd. Slings it across, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Rod Carew.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Junior makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Lindor swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-3. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the catch, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. Lifted in the air, right field. Touches down, that's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Simmons stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This to center field. Bellinger flying after this one. Got it. Nice grab. 2 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. In comes the run from third, and it's 8-3.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air, right field. Guerrero puts it away, and that back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Seager, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Gets under it and pops it up. Polanco makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Bellinger moving under it. Calls it in, 2 away. So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch just misses. That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Cameron Meisner. Bautista back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And that bunted towards third. Barehand grab, and that's a great play for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. This could end it.